We're going to get this rock and rolling. Guys, welcome. Apologies that we're running a little behind, but you know that's the funny thing about technology. You win and you never know. However, it is the Thursday International Opportunity Launch Call here with Mirror Trading International, MTI for short. And guys, we are so fired up. I don't know if any of you guys have seen what I've been posting out there, but last week we had 7,000 members. Last night we hit 8,000 members. So there's a lot of things happening.
You lost your sound, Scott.
Oh, can you hear me now?
I think that he just lost his voice. Yeah.
You have a technical problem.
Yeah, you got. I'm looking on here. It shows that you have. You're logged in as the host and the co-host. I'm not sure if that makes any difference.
Yeah. Maybe you want to be by that we're gonna qualify on the call. That's
yeah,
right.
Let me show you guys the beauty of network marketing real quick while Scott is getting situated. You know, the majority of my day consists of phone calls all day, every day. I made a
don't show me that. Don't show me that.
I got you.
It's really cold. It's really cold in Montreal now, man. I see some sun where you are, man. It's really cold in Montreal.
You need to make your way to Orlando, Florida, brother. You see that?
I'm jealous, man. I'm jealous, man. I'm
Man,
jealous.
Brother, I come from very humble beginnings. I'm not showing that to boast in any way, but just to let you guys know, if I can do it, which I don't have an extensive education, I don't come from money. All I had was a dream that was bigger than me and a worth ethic that I just knew that if I put the work in and I believed in the process, that it would inevitably create the life that I desired.
Sure.
As a result of it, man, it's been nothing but a blessing. And now to be part of MTI at its infancy, I know what's going to take place with the company. And I can't be more excited and more honored to be running with Johann, with all the leadership, and with you gentlemen and you queens out there as well. So it can happen, man. It can happen for any one of you guys that are on this call right now, anyone that wants to achieve financial freedom, or even if it's just a passive income. Whatever you want, whatever you desire, you have everything within you to accomplish that. Okay?
Sure.
And you guys can do it. I'm not the most educated. I'm not anything but Scott's back on. There he is.
Okay, Joel, I made you co-host.
Okay.
This is crazy. I'm having like weird. Okay. Anyways, I'm glad that we did that because I didn't want to see what Florida looks like. Like Evans was saying, it's like 3 degrees here in the north. It's not fun at all. So, anyways, as I was saying, hopefully
put together that royalty retreat up in these upcoming months. We're going to be able to break bread with you guys. Everybody will be able to come out here and experience this. Those that want to, and we're really just ready to take this to the next level. So, Scott, back to you. I'm ready to kick this off, brother.
We got to get this rolling. So we have a special guest today that it's really exciting for him to come on here, show his enthusiasm. He gets to share a little bit about his story. This gentleman is affiliated with Joel, and he is super, super excited. Before we bring him up, I just wanted to touch though. Last week was 7,000 members. This week, 8,000 members. 1,000 people in 1 week has joined MTI. Guys, that's serious momentum. What is that saying? That's saying that we have, one, something very powerful and unique. Two, we have a system that's being duplicating. And three, people are winning.
Yes.
People are finally winning. And it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling being able to wake up and knowing that everybody in your circle is smiling. Look at everybody smiling. How can you not love that? It's been a long time. So Joel, sorry. Bring up your leader. I'm excited to hear from him. I can't wait to see him launch his business. And what a great day to be a part of MTI.
All right, let's pull up his flyer real quick. you don't mind. I actually think he might have jumped off. So Well-Wish, if you're out there, unmute your line real quick. But before I pass it over to him, as you guys can see, these international flyers that we're putting together, folks. If you guys are part of the international team, I don't care where you are. I don't care whose downline you're in. You need to be launching your business, allowing Scott and I, you know, to do the presenting and basically answering all the questions for you. I've been launching my business every Thursday. Scott's been launching his business every Thursday. So again, guys, reach out to your upline. Let's get you a flyer. Let's get you on the training on Sunday, and let's launch your business every single Thursday. You know, Scott talks about the numbers, 1,000 in 1 week. Folks, think about that. 1,000 people all around the world funded their accounts in MTI. You know, so what that tells me is exactly what Scott said. We are the bee's knees. We're the new kid on the block that's drawing the attention, that's gravitating and pulling leaders as well as investors from all over the world. At the same time, these launch calls is what's allowing us to run the same play, to duplicate, and just makes it so much fun and simple to do it. So this right here is Well-Wish. I don't believe he's on right now. If you're out there, chime in. But I know he was having a connection issue earlier today, and I think I just seen him chime off. But what I would like to do, Scott, since we have a couple minutes, I would like to allow any one of the international members, Andre, I mean, if you're still out there, brother, in France, I would really love it if you just, you know, chimed in 1 or 2 minutes, man. Just tell us how MTI has impacted you in your life since getting involved, and then what you see taking place in 2020 with your MTI business. So, Andre, if you're out there, I would love to hear from you. If not, then, I mean, I don't mind getting anybody that's out there that's international that would like to share a quick testimonial for Oh, we got one.
Yes.
Is that you, Well-Wish?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, yes. I'm at MTI from end of September 2019. And yes, it's going very well for me. I'm from Namibia.
Okay.
And yeah.
Namibia. How do you pronounce it?
Namibia.
Namibia. Is that
Yes,
correct?
Yes.
Awesome. What's your name, sir?
Andre.
Andre, my man. All right, so how has it been for you, and what do you see taking place in 2020?
I see that MTI will grow very, very big, and people must just see that it's happening. And
yes.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Again, I encourage you guys to reach out to your upline or reach directly out to me and Scott. Let us get you these flyers, and let's launch your business next Thursday. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say something right now. It may sound crazy, but hey, us entrepreneurs are crazy. Folks, I was speaking to Johann earlier this morning, and I told him my goal for MTI in 2020 is 100,000 members. Okay, so that may seem crazy, but again, at the end of the day, we are the crazy entrepreneurs that make a difference in the world, and I have no doubt that we're definitely going to achieve it, and we're going to achieve it by running the same play every single week, every single day, so that we can get to the finish line a lot sooner. So again, Andre, I appreciate you. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for attending. Scott, let's get right into the slides, brother, and the good stuff behind MTI. Awesome, awesome. So before I get into what MTI is, I am going to go over what MTI is not. MTI is most definitely not a get-rich-quick program. It's a real opportunity that anyone, anywhere can benefit from with patience and trust. So if you guys are looking to get rich in 30 days and you're investing $100, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen unless you have a work ethic as well as a network and the minimum of $200 so that you participate in the affiliate component. But again, folks, that is not most people. 99.9% of the population don't have a huge network so that they can get rich quick. That really doesn't exist. And MTI is most definitely not a get rich quick program. It's most definitely not a hype program. And for those of us who've been in the industry for long enough, and have experienced some of these whack programs where we lost money. These are high yield income producing programs. They guarantee a certain amount. You give them your Bitcoin, they give you their shit coin, excuse my language, or the coin that the company has that they claim to have value. Well, we give no guarantees. It's a real company. It's based on the profits from the system. We don't control the market. We don't control the price of Bitcoin. So again, there's no guarantees behind MTI, and it's definitely not a hype program. And lastly, MTI is most definitely not a scam. 100% of the earnings, all earnings are paid from the daily trading profits. If there are no profits from the system, then there's nothing to be paid out from. So it's sustainable, you know, and at the same time, it works, you know, averaging over 12% ROI, which we'll get into shortly, monthly since launching last April. Now, what is MTI? MTI is a Forex company. For those of you guys that don't know what Forex or Bitcoin are, you don't need to know. You can definitely get educated on it. But it's a Forex company that uses a sophisticated software, AI, artificial intelligence, to grow Bitcoin, simple and plain. MTI is based out of Johannesburg, South Africa currently, but with offices sprouting up all over South Africa and potentially over the entire globe as we continue to grow. The CEO is Johann Steynberg, amazing gentleman, servant leader. And since launching in April, MTI has averaged well over 12% every single month in growth. Again, these are facts. And lastly, MTI is a vehicle anyone, anywhere can achieve financial freedom, and where 100% of the members win. As you guys seen early on, there's so many people from all over the world, France, Namibia, might be mispronouncing that, Andre, I apologize. Canada, South Africa, the United States, Philippines. I mean, we're everywhere, all over the globe. And every single one of these members that have been participating in MTI in the trading pool, they have seen a return. They have seen profits, daily returns, even if they've been with MTI one day. Again, these are all facts. Now, my personal journey, my wife and I joined MTI in September 16th of 2019. At the time of the making of this presentation, our account was traded 56 days. And over the course of those 2 months and 56 days, we've seen over 28% growth. 100% of the members have grown their accounts as well. So the same results that I'm seeing, 100% of the members are seeing the same results from the daily trading profits. And if you look on the left, folks, this is an exact image of what it looks like in our back office that MTI provides us. It shows an in-depth report of the trading, of the actual trades, the currency pairs, whether it was a winning trade, whether it was a losing trade. So it's so easy for us to track what's taking place with our MTI business, and most importantly, with our Bitcoin investment. Now we have another one of these that we're going to be adding. I haven't yet added it. It's my daughter's been a little under the weather these past couple of days, so we've been back and forth to the doctor, but they're doing much better, thank God. And we have a plethora of these testimonials, folks. So there'll be about 2 or 3 pages added just to go through these testimonials, and then we're also going to be adding, showing. Mute out your line, please. Thank you so much. Okay, so as you guys can see, these are real testimonials. These are people from all over the world, all over the globe, that are achieving real results. You know, people from all over the world, as I mentioned. And again, 100% of the members, MTI members, even if you've been with MTI for one day, you have a testimonial and you have results as well as earn profit as a result of this amazing platform. Now, those on the line, the prospects, I know you guys are asking, all this sounds good. The commodity is great. You guys are talking real nice in regards to the opportunity and, the success that we've received as a result of it. But I know you guys are thinking, sounds good, but where's the proof? So let's get into the proof. And again, this is my testimonial, but everybody's got their own testimonial. Scott's got his. He's been seeing the same trading results. He's been seeing a nice, comfortable weekly residual as a result of his team growing, as well as the other leaders out there. But for the sake of this example and for our personal journey, our initial investment was $2,200 on September 16th. Not only that, Bitcoin was over $10,200. You guys can look it up. September 16th is when we joined. Well, since we joined, Bitcoin dropped over 35%, even a little bit below 7,000. I'm not sure exactly where it's at right now. However, we have been able to make withdrawals as well as see a gain in our Bitcoin in our account, even though it dropped because of the amazing trading platform. We made 3 withdrawals at the time of this presentation. All 3 of the withdrawals took 12 hours to hit, you know, and it was close to 10 grand. Since then, my wife and I have been making weekly withdrawals, and it's just going really, really great, really amazing. Again, I'm not the only one. We have a plethora of testimonials, a plethora of people that are seeing weekly residuals, that are seeing daily profits, that are withdrawing, and that have been able to participate and see the reality behind this powerful, powerful platform. Everyone wins with MTI, and you can too. If you're watching this, you're no different than anybody else that's been speaking on here, that's been giving their testimonial, and you too can achieve financial freedom. I had a call last night. Shout out to you, Joe, and shout out to your son, Jojo. He was blown away with what we're going to show you right now. So he's like, Jojo and Joe, the father and son, Jojo reaches out to his dad. He's like, I see you building MTI. I want to help. And then he reaches out to me, and he's like, I'm going to help, but this sounds too good to be true. And I'm going to show you exactly what he was talking about. He's asking me, okay, with a $100 investment, because he was on these presentations, you know, Joe, his dad launched his business last Thursday, and we did the same presentation. So he's like, with a $100 investment over the course of 10 years, I can see those returns. And I'm like, yeah, and very conservatively as well. So let's go over what a $100 investment could potentially do for you. So with $100 and earning just 5% monthly, again, folks, MTI has averaged over 12% since launching last April, every single month. So 5% is less than half. In my opinion, that's extremely conservative to what can take place. Also, this is in the event that Bitcoin stays the same. Folks, I'm a big believer that Bitcoin this year will be well over $30,000 this year by the end of 2020. Okay, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not giving any financial advice. It's just my belief, and based upon the history of the market, I believe there's enough evidence out there that supports my claim. So even if Bitcoin stays the same right now, not jumping in price, not growing, just staying at where it is right now, over the course of 12 months, that $100 investment can grow over $182. That's not doing anything, just allowing the system to grow your daily trading balance and to automatically compound the profits so that you can grow and compound interest while growing these daily profits. So again, 82%, over 82% over the course of 12 months, that's amazing. But let's get into what takes place over the course of 10 years. Because this is what blew Jojo's mind, was this right here. He says, yeah, but really 10 years, you know, 10 years of with that $100, same $100 investment worth the BTC, I can see over $40,000. And I told him, absolutely, over 40,000% will be achieved if you invest $100, only 5% interest, which is again very, very conservative, and over the course of 10 years. This is a reality. So even if you're out there, and I know in places like Nigeria and the Philippines and Africa, a lot of these places, the economy really isn't much of an economy. And $100 here in the United States is not the same as $100 worth of BTC in Nigeria. You know, so even a $100 investment can be life-changing. It doesn't matter where you are, who you are, as long as you believe in the system, you invest in the system, and you just patiently wait while it does what it does. I have no doubt that MTI is capable of doing this, and I have no doubt that we have a very, very promising future here with MTI, especially with what I believe taking place with the Bitcoin market. So my question for each and every one of you guys that are out there, and I really want you guys to think about this. If nothing changes, nothing changes, okay? So what changes are going to be made? Where will you be 1 year from now? What are you going to do right now that's going to change where you want to be, whether that's your job, whether that's your address, whether that's your kids, your wife, whatever it may be? What are you doing now that's going to manifest that 12 months from now? And then lastly, what about 10 years from now? Again, if nothing changes, if you're not making any changes, any adjustments in your life, then 10 years from now, you better believe that you're probably going to be sitting in the same place doing the same exact thing. So I encourage you guys, I encourage each and every one of you guys to do whatever you need to do so that you can make that difference. And I invite you guys to join MTI. I know where I'll be. Scott knows where he'll be. Liz knows where she'll be. The leadership knows where we'll be. We just ask you, where will you be? We'll be here with MTI where everyone wins. And again, we invite you guys to join in on the fun. So Scott, that's it for me, brother. Again, every one of you, Andre, well wish. Thank you for launching your business. Andre, thank you for that powerful testimonial. Every single one of you leaders out there. Evan, thank you so much for just your energy, man, your spirit, and for your commitment. That's it for me, folks. God bless and much success to you all. Back to you, Scott.
Well, thanks, man. I mean, you guys, this is it right here. You know, and I want to give a shout out to, because I can see the names on my phone. I want to give a shout out to Safu out of Malaysia. He's building a very solid foundation in Malaysia. He's a great leader, also very influential. And obviously Evans in Canada. He's a great leader as well. And obviously Liz, who is she's on vacation right now.
Yes.
I don't know. She was traveling from Cambodia. I don't know where she's at right now. She's all over the place. But, you know, she's a true testament of exactly what MTI can do for you and your family. I've known her for many, many years. And I have seen this woman fall so many times in so many opportunities. I have never seen her in the years that I've known her glow this much. Glow. I mean, her smile, she's so happy because she's finally found a vehicle that can take her to places that she's always dreamt. So Liz is an amazing leader. She helps me out tremendously. And kudos to her. She deserves all the blessings.
Yes.
I mean, it's just remarkable to see all these lives changing with just a simple investment, a small investment. And it's like what Joel said, with the price of Bitcoin right now, we're all like, holy cow, this is insane. Wait till it gets to like 100,000 per coin. You think 0.01 is like a lot? I mean, that's going to be huge. So I encourage you guys all, you know, put $100 or $200 worth of Bitcoin into MTI. Let it run for a little bit. If you don't like it, take your money out. No hard feelings. Move on. That's the beauty of this. We don't lock in your Bitcoin. If it's not for you, it's not for you. We don't browbeat people into this business. We don't need to convince anybody into this business. We know it's working, and that's it. So with that being said, it's 11:30 on the dot. I can't believe we got all that covered in such a short period of time with all the technical difficulties, but we did it. We're on a mission. We're doing another call tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the more, you know, United States market and whatnot. But every Thursday, you guys, invite people. We love doing this. We have a lot of fun doing this. So again, I want to thank you all. And if you're new to MTI and if you're seeing this for the first time, I want to welcome you. And I really want you to you know, get back to the person and have that conversation with them, you know, because 2-3 years down the road, you're going to thank them for introducing this business to you. You are going to say, thank you for putting this opportunity in my lap. I am forever blessed. So with that being said, guys, have a phenomenal evening wherever you're located in the world. Reach out to me. Reach out to Joel. This will be recorded and updated here very shortly. God bless, and I'll see you guys all at the top. And, man, let's keep the momentum going. Let's put another 1,000 people in next week.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you. Thanks so much, guys.
Guys, take care. Have a blessed